we're here with Suicide Girl.
Siren.
Siren, thanks for coming to Providence. I hope you had a good time.
Oh, we had a wonderful time.
How do you think this crowd was tonight?
The crowd was really awesome. They were really great to work with. We like to work with our crowd in the front of the stage and really incorporate them into the show. They were very receptive.
Cool. And as you can see, you're kind of dressed up in the kitty, and we saw you earlier on the tape. What inspired you to do that piece?
I've always loved Dr. Seuss. It was one of my favorite things since I was little. So I saw a Dr. Seuss hat and I found a Pussycat song and I was like, you know what, I can incorporate these two things. I can make them go together.
I think you're,
I decided to do a little striptease with the Dr. Seuss hat and, you know, the Pussycat song. I was like, we need to incorporate it, you know, it works.
I think your performance is a lot better than the Mike Myers movie version myself, based on the...
Good to know, thank you.
You're welcome. You are also one of the choreographers, or is it the choreographer for the entire show? Or
I am not the only choreographer at the show. The girls all work together to put the choreographer together for all the sets.
Okay.
But I do run the burlesque group. I am the manager. So.
Oh, okay. So let's talk about that. What are you the one or one of the people that decide who goes on tour?
Yes, I am the one who auditions the girls along with Snow. Snow's my assistant.
Yep.
And her and I together work to decide who's going to go on the show. We also choreograph. We also do the choreography together. Snow and I do a lot of the choreography. We come up with a lot of the ideas together. And we also audition the girls together and decide who's going to go on the show, what's going to happen on the show.
What are your choice, like if you have 10 girls that are all great and good personalities, who makes that cut? Obviously you and Snow do, so that's 4 spots.
We decide a lot of it on who has the most dance experience, whose personality is going to work well on tour, who's easygoing, who's going to... I mean, basically, it depends a lot on dance experience, theatrical experience, and how well the girls are going to work together with each other. Because working together as a group is very, very important, along with the choreography. I mean, it's equally as important.
So how many weeks have you been on tour as of today, which is February 8th, I believe?
This is a little over halfway through our tour. So we've been on tour about a month and I think 2 weeks. It's very hard to keep track because we're going from city to city, and it's very hard to keep track because oftentimes we don't know even what day it is and where we're at because we're just traveling. We don't have much internet access.
Right.
We don't have much access to news or TV or anything that's going on. So it's a very, very different world, but it's very, very exciting. It's very thrilling. It's very exhilarating.
No, not that this, I don't know if this would interest you or not, but something that the average American would say, okay, it's Super Bowl Sunday, I want to watch the Super Bowl. Was that something that you guys were interested in, or something that you don't really care about anyway? Or if it was, did you miss it?
Oh,
you know?
The Super Bowl? When did that happen? I don't even know.
Exactly. Which
I have no idea about current events right now. I mean, we have so little access to the outside world right now. Basically what happens is we wake up, we get ready, we travel all day, we go to the venue, we get ready, we do our show, we go home, we sleep, not go home, we go to the hotel, we sleep, and then we get up and we travel for the next venue. So I mean, we're basically in this tour world right now. So we have very little access to what's happening in the outside world. It's kind of nice in a way because you really don't know what's going on outside, but it's very exciting. Like, I mean, we're traveling, we're seeing all these different cities, all these different states, we're meeting all these different people. It's very, very exciting to meet all these different people and like see all these different places that we've never seen before. So it's very exciting, but at the same time, we don't know really what's happening because
you're out of the loop.
We're so busy rehearsing, we're so busy putting on the show and then getting everything ready.
Are you making modifications to the performances as you go along?
Oh yes, definitely. We're making modification as time goes on.
Yep.
This is basically our DIY performance.
Do-it-yourself?
It's a do-it-yourself.
Yeah.
We had very little budget to put it on, but we tried to make it the best that we possibly could. We worked on it very, very hard.
Great, yeah.
We want to make it very entertaining for our audience. The next one is going to be bigger, more elaborate. It's going to be awesome.
No, the next one, you mean the next tour? Or
the next tour.
Okay.
Yeah.
When's that going to be?
We're not sure. Sometime between the summer and before Christmas.
Do you? Okay, now just apart from the show, just talking about you as a person for a little while. You kind of, facially, you kind of remind me of a young Suzanne Summers, Chrissy from Three's Company. Have you heard that before, or is that?
I have not heard that before. That's the first time I've heard it. I always hear the Tori Amos resemblance, the Julia Roberts resemblance. This is fake. I'm naturally a redhead.
Oh,
so
okay. Well, maybe
that's
it's
usually
the hair.
what I hear. But
Maybe it's the hair.
thank you. I really love Suzanne Summers, so this is a compliment. Thank you.
Suzanne's. No, you're welcome. Suzanne's a class act.
I love her. I love her.
Yeah, I actually was starting to read one of her books. I didn't finish it though. What do you want to do in life? I mean, beyond Suicide Girls, as big as that might be, do you want to be an actress? Do you want to be a model?
No,
a teacher?
actually, I spent my early 20s being a part-time model.
Okay.
I'm actually a pre-medical student.
Oh, awesome.
I'm going to be a doctor one day. I'm going
Great.
to medical school. I'm going to tour for a while. I'm going to do the burlesque group, and I work for Suicide Girls as a photographer. So this is what I do right now. Sometime in my mid to late 30s, I plan to complete my medical school and become a doctor. But right now, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. This is my passion. I've wanted to do this since I was a little girl. And this is really important to me right now because we're really having a lot of fun. And I really feel like when you're young, you should really live life to its fullest. And you should do everything that you want to do. And this is what I wanted to do. And I'm getting to do what I want to do. So that's a wonderful, wonderful experience for me. And for the rest of the girls, too. Because a lot of them have wanted to do this for a long time, and so it's very, very exciting for us. Let
me step into that question a little bit. When you said you always wanted to do this since you were a little girl, the website only started in 2001, so obviously, when you were a little girl, this was way ahead of the website. What did you imagine?
I have been a vocalist.
Okay.
I've been a vocalist and I've been in theater since I was very, very young. So my whole life I've wanted to be in theater and I've wanted to do singing, I've wanted to do dancing. So this to me is like my dream come true. I get to perform in front of a large audience and put all my creative ideas into dancing, which is something I've been very, very into. So it's been very, very exciting for me.
Well, great.
Well,
I think you did an awesome job, and I think everybody did an awesome job. And hope you guys have a safe trip because you're doing a lot of driving.
Yeah.
Any plane rides or just driving for you guys?
No plane rides so far, but we're doing a lot of driving right now.
Any sign off? Anything you want to say to the people that watch the Mike Messier Show? All the
everybody, come to see our show. Come up and say hi to us. We want to meet everybody. We want to meet our fans. We want to hear what people think of the show.
All right.
Okay, great.
Thank you very much.
Let's go now.
Thank you.
Thank you.